So we're recording now.
Yep.
One of my clip shows when I take my break to take the GRE is going to be called A-grade B-roll.
A-grade B-roll.
Because I have like 3 to 5 minutes from every guest. That's really awesome and loose.
Sure.
Because I tell them this isn't the main show, I might pull out a highlight.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a great clip show.
You're just spitballing.
Like the true fans got to tune into that.
Yeah, of course.
It's like unreleased footage.
Sure.
That's actually A-grade.
A-grade.
I'm not giving you all the B-roll. I'm giving you A-grade.
The good shit,
B-roll.
if
The
you
good
will.
shit, exactly. So subscribe in iTunes. Follow Artists with Brian on Instagram. Thank you for finding us. What else? What else do we need to talk about before we start? I'm so nervous.
So we can talk it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll talk it out. All right. You think you're ready to begin?
I think so, man. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, and then whenever you're ready, we'll do the first one.
Do I say like the title or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one's called Self-Pity. I would like a red carpet for all that I've done, a flying red carpet into heaven. And when it's hard in heaven and when I'm angry in heaven, I would like to sit in a cherry tree and eat and touch the clouds. I may forgive you, but I don't forgive the God who, dressed up as my father, left and he never explained it to me. I would love to sit on a dewy cloud that sparkles. I would weigh nothing, 30 pounds, just like I was 3. And I would love that when I forgave you, you would forgive me. You can't die in heaven, but maybe you can understand for me. I am not a vicious person, but I have been betrayed. I am not a weak person, but I have been left out. I am not a cruel person, but I have been ashamed. So angels bear traumas that I cannot see. I am not a liar. Ugliness has found me. I thirsted for justice and found only dirty water. I am hurt. You are too. May we be friends? I promise I won't hurt you, see? Just please do mind my hem and kiss it if you want to. When sadness tries to do us in, we will know the kings of this world were always worse. All right, should I just keep going?
Can I ask why you moved here? I'm from LA for what
Oh,
that's
you
worth.
are? Interesting.
Yeah. Grew up there.
Whereabouts?
Like Pasadena?
Oh, yeah. I lived in Eagle Rock.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right by the dump.
For a hot minute. Oh, is the dump there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Eagle Rock dump.
I noticed our dump is like recessed, so the houses around it they don't have like a line of sight.
Yeah, there it's a little less nice in Eagle Rock,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So I came here. I needed a fresh start. In my gut, I knew I wanted to be an artist, so I wanted like safe harbor, somewhere where that if I didn't make it, it would be okay. Get out of the artistic rat race, basically.
Sure.
Yeah, just so I could start. I feared trying to be a screenwriter in the hubbub of LA.
I understand. My dad was a screenwriter, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And that's, I don't blame you. Like when it was good, and then when it was not good, it was not good.
Yeah, so the plan now is for me to write my best stuff, probably 60-minute films that can be made for like $10,000 at first.
Mm-hmm.
Do them here in New Mexico.
Totally.
Because at least I'd be a screenwriter.
Yeah.
So that's my solution, produce my own writing.
I think it's smart, especially here. There's so many crews and people who just know how to do
Right.
this stuff where it's not this nightmare to put it together.
Yeah, and there's so many young directors doing really cool stuff. They get the new internet. They're putting out like 45-second movies on Instagram.
Totally.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So you ready?
Yeah, whenever
Yeah.
you are.
Maybe I'll use that stuff as B-roll or
Oh,
as
sure.
clips or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you been rolling?
Yeah, no,
Oh, okay.
I have, of course. That's a great quote, like, tell the truth so you don't have to remember anything.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
it's Samuel Clemens, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Mark Twain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. And that's true. I mean, it's harder. That's why, that's one of my pet peeves is when people don't just say what's true.
Yeah, I learned actually pretty quickly not to pursue guests too hard, not to try to pitch the opportunity too much, because my 6th and 7th guests were incoming calls. So I got pretty fortunate that way.
Yeah.
I saw some sort of resonance.
People are thirsting for exposure, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe it's a small percentage of artists, but they're out there. So I
Right.
just sort of connect with them.
Right.
It's a little bit of a push and pull on both sides. Yeah.
It's really, I think it's so beneficial to do things like this. And just radio is such a radio, online, podcast, whatever. It's such an important thing. We're talking,
Yeah.
you know, to learn how to talk.
It's outdated.
And to learn how to listen. It's so outdated, and it's so like when you're breaking it down, it's so soothing. It's so comforting. Like that's when you switch to NPR and you just hear the static disappear and it's just voices.
Yeah.
And there's something really relaxing about that. It just reminds me of childhood because that's how my parents were.
Do you just want to go and see what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think your voice is great for radio. So it's going to be a good episode. Your art's good.
I'll try not to say
Yeah.
And I have a story that hopefully will be like empowering to people, you know, who are going through challenges. Cause like literally I thought I wanted to die. Like I thought I was going to die. I mean, I know that maybe, I don't know, we can focus on that or not, but
yeah, I hope I do remember. I hope the head injury comes up. Maybe I'll.
If it comes up naturally, you know, that's fine. Like, if not, that's fine too. I mean, I don't talk about it a lot because it's like in the past and I don't want it to be my whole identity, but it's like.
But this is a good opportunity to codify the story.
Yeah.
You think so?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, you know, I really do want to help people with my story.
And that belch goes out to Sydney in East Santa Fe. And not originally. I'm from Seattle, Washington, but came here about 10 going on 11 years ago for college.
Which college?
Santa Fe University of Art and Design.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was like the Woodstock Fest of art schools. I have so many stories from that time.
Yeah, Brownson went there too, right? Or no?
You
don't remember Brownson?
Well, I know Tyler Nunez went there.
Oh, yeah,
and
you know him? He was on his show.
Yeah, he's such an amazing talent, that kid.
Yeah.
But
I agree. Is that how you heard about the film club and came to that one?
No, it's actually through my mother who does film stuff as well. We're both SAG-AFTRA, so.
Yes, sir. 100%.
Simple as that. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, man, it's been a blast. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for everyone for hanging out this long. If you did,
woo,
rate the show 5 stars. Go follow Jeff on Instagram. Follow the Santa Fe Independent Film Club. Until next time.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.